Hey guys, I was called to pull some charms and I used my Hello from Spirit board. Basically, what this is just a message from the spirit realm, whoever you've had pass. And I will say, this is a very interesting reading. It's going to be very specific. This is not, I don't think this is going to apply to many people, but the few who it does apply to, it's definitely for you. Somebody wanted you to know this very badly. So we're going to go square by square and kind of talk about what we have and what I'm seeing. The first square is who is with me. So this is asking just that. Who is it that we're getting in touch with? Whose spirit is wanting to connect with you? I will say right off the bat, I am getting the impression that it's an older gentleman, seeing something like grandfatherly, or maybe a great uncle, or even a father or a godfather, somebody who is distinctly older. An older gentleman. That's who I'm getting. Specifically, the starfish, to me, I'm seeing it represent both or either the ocean and or an aquarium or fish tank. If you have an older gentleman who you associate with either the ocean or a fish tank, an aquarium, somebody is trying to communicate with you. Moving on. How are you doing in the spirit realm? We have a beautiful, full bloom, gorgeous rose. So to me, this means that they're blooming. It's beautiful, it's lovely. They're doing really well. What messages do you have for me? We have a little barbell. They want you to know that I'm seeing that you are having trouble remembering how strong you are. You're looking for strength, but this gentleman wants you to remember or to know that you have had this strength in you the whole time. You don't need to look for outside sources. It is already in you, and you need to believe that. I also think whoever this is has a bit of a dark sense of humor, because we have the Death Tarot card over the question of, how do I know when you are with me? Funny in a very morbid way. So the Death Tarot card represents the end of a cycle, a new beginning. To me, this means that whoever is with you is guiding you, helping you, visiting you through the times of transition in your life, giving you a little bit of extra support, but you're doing the heavy work. When you're in a state of transition, that's when this spirit is with you. Next, what is important for me to know? So whenever I work with snakes, that is very much something that means transformation to me. What's neat about a snake is that when they shed their skin, the skin that they've already made, they already have this beautiful new layer of skin underneath it that they've also made. So this to me goes back to the strength whatever is going on during these transitions in your life, you have it in you and you need to stop doubting yourself. The sword element means, to me at least, protection. So if we combine the barbell, the death, and this little charm, the strength you have is in you. You have made it yourself. You are going to be protected through the times of transition. While yes, your guide is there, I'm getting a very distinct feeling that the majority of the work is through you. The spirit might help give you a couple hints. They might be your little cheerleader, but they're not really doing anything for you. They might help things turn out in your favor, but those things turn out in your favor because you set them up to. I feel like you're going through a shaky transition and you're just really questioning yourself. You're looking to help from the outside. Reverse those words. You're looking to the outside for help, and you need to look within. End of story. You need to look within. You have the key. You are the person you're waiting for to save you. Another thing with the snake, when they shed their skin, a lot of times it comes off in multiple sections, but they usually take care of it themselves. Whatever transition you're going through, it's going to be easier than you think, but not necessarily simple, right? A snake can shed all on its own, doesn't need to be told what to do. It happens naturally. The snake knows what to do. But a lot of times the skin comes off in multiple pieces, might take a little bit longer. Sometimes, snakes need to rub up against things to help get the skin off. It's easy, it's natural to you, but there are going to be a few little slips here and there. Again, it's in you. Trust yourself. What memories can you share? We have a heart with a little bit of barbed wire around it. This is communicating to me that overall you absolutely loved this person. There was no doubt there was love. There was so much love. But I'm seeing that once this person passed, you really thought about how you could have been better. You have a lot of regret in your heart because you didn't do this or you did that when you shouldn't have. An alternate meaning that this is going to be for some people is that same thing, you really love this person. There was a very loving relationship, but maybe you guys butted heads a lot. There was not a lot of fighting to the point it was violent or anything like that, but you guys got into some fights. There was never a doubt of love though. And both of those meanings, either or, are going to apply to some people. Whichever one resonates with you and your person is the one to go with. Next, what signs are you sending me? So we have a little mermaid, this might sound weird, another ocean reference, but also fish tanks and aquariums tend to have or can have little mermaid decor in them. So I'm still getting that this person is communicating with you not only through thoughts of the ocean or fish tanks, but I have the sense that it's something more physical, a tradition you guys had. Maybe you guys went to the beach and collected seashells, or there's a funny story about, seaweed or something like that. So whenever you see a piece of seaweed or a reference to seaweed. Maybe you guys had a favorite fish or a nice story that was very specific to you guys. And whenever you see something that physically reminds you of that story, that's them. Fish tank wise, maybe you built a fish tank together. Maybe this person gave you books on fish tanks or fish. Maybe there's a piece of decor or a fish tank you inherited from them. I'm seeing that whatever signs they're trying to send you to show that they're there involve a physical, tangible item related to either fish tanks or oceans and has a tie to a tradition you guys used to share. Again, very specific. This one for me is the most specific, kind of interesting. Do you have any advice for me? The Eiffel Tower can mean a lot of things. However, I am very vividly getting an image of that replica Eiffel Tower they have in Las Vegas. I think it's on the Strip. I could be wrong. Regardless, I'm getting Vegas. A trip to Las Vegas, maybe moving somewhere around Las Vegas. Maybe you're eloping in Las Vegas, a move, a vacation. There's something going on with you in Vegas. Vegas is a very big thing on your mind right now. And I'm not getting casinos, I'm not getting gambling. It's specifically Las Vegas or somewhere around it. Something to do with the lights and the sounds and the excitement of the Strip. When I see this, it's very positive. It's very affirmative. So if you're deciding between maybe going to Vegas or not going, I'm getting that they have advice for you to go on the trip. Nothing negative, just a positive experience, something to do with Las Vegas. And finally, how can I communicate with you? We have a cute little teacup and saucer. Initially, what I was getting with this one was if you read tea leaves. I mean, you definitely still could use that, but I don't think that's the message that they're sending. What I see is that you either start your day or end your day with some nice mug of something hot, whether it's coffee or tea, something else. I'm seeing that your warm beverage time is a very reflective time for you. You journal, you meditate, you pray, you self-reflect, you just think about your day. You do something that gets you in touch with grounding and centering yourself, calming down. You're just really tapping into getting to sort things out, getting to know yourself better, processing things. That's something you do a lot. What I'm getting about the communication specifically is whether it's prayer, meditation, journaling, deep thinking, always make sure to use protection when calling spirits in, but don't hesitate to use this time to talk to or write to or even think about this person. That is going to be a really good way for you to communicate with them. Spirits are on an entirely different energetic frequency than we are as 3D humans. If you intend to get a message out there, they're going to receive it. So there we go. That is, I know, a very specific reading. I don't feel like that's going to resonate with a lot of people, but some people need to hear this. And I just want to say that if it does resonate with you, whoever passed still loves you very much. They're a part of your life. They want to make you laugh and bring back good memories. They want to see you thrive in your transition periods. And they want you to know you are the person you're waiting for to save yourself. You have the strength. You can protect yourself. Stop doubting yourself. That's the message I'm getting. That's what they want to tell you. If this resonates with you, awesome. I hope this can put your mind at ease some. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's totally fine. We're going to do Hello from Spirit again, and maybe one of those will. Thank you so much for watching. You have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.